Oh, nice.
But they didn't mention the depth of the ground.
Oh, wow. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, because they don't want to mess everybody's night up.
Yeah, totally. Howdy, everybody. I'm Ben Donovan. We're the congregation.
Morning.
Start them off with the usual three.
Yeah, sure.
1,
Key of A,
2,
right?
1. The jukebox is playing a honky-tonk song. One more I keep saying that I'll go home. What good will it do me? I know it I'll find an empty bottle, broken heart. You're still on my mind. The people are dancing, having their fun. I just sit here thinking about what you have done to try and forget you. I turn to the wine, an empty bottle, broken heart. You're still on my mind. Alone and forsaken, so blue I could cry. Guess I'll just keep on drinking until the bottle runs dry. What good will it do me? I know it I'll find an empty bottle, broken heart. You're still on my mind. An empty bottle, broken heart. You're still on my mind. That's a George Jones tune. Where y'all from? South Carolina. Whereabouts? Charleston. Right on. Let's see. I pulled out of Pittsburgh, rolling down the eastern seaboard. And the diesel wound up and Jesus humming like never before. Her speed tripped head on her ass. I ain't seen a cow all night. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. I got 10 full gears and a Georgia overdrive. Little white pills in my eyes all been a while. I just passed Jimmy and a while. I've been passing everything inside. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. All right, Steve. Seemed like 10 long weeks since I kissed my baby goodbye now. I have a lot of women, but I'm not like some other guys. So I can find one to hold me tight. I can never believe that it's right. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. You know the ICC is checking on down the line. I'm a little way me slow, hell no. There's a flame at a stack and the smoke is rolling black as coal. And my hometown's coming in sad, and if you think I'm happier right now, 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. You damn right. Dave Dudley tune. We're super happy to be back. Will and I, this is our first gig after being quarantined for a couple weeks. We both had the Rona. Mm-hmm. Not that bad. We got lucky. Yeah, I mean I didn't have a fever at all. Did you? Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, you know, it was definitely thankful for that. But yeah, it's nice to be back.
I smelled my dog's head this morning, and I was like, oh, man, it's back.
I know, yeah. I'm like just now starting to smell things again. It's nice. I had the weirdest dreams when I had the corona. Did you have really weird dreams?
I had some nightmares, but I was also watching a whole lot of spooky movies.
Oh, yeah? I didn't have nightmares. I just had really bizarre. I had this dream that the Winter Olympics was on, and that curling was going to start the next day, and I was super excited to watch curling. And I woke up, and I was like, shit! There's no Winter Olympics on. Had this dream that I had health insurance. Yeah, it was great. There ain't a lot that you can do in this town. Just drive down to the lake and then you turn back around. You go to school and you learn to read and write, so you can walk down to the county bank and sign away your life. Now I work at the filling station on the interstate. Pumping gas and counting out of state plates. They ask you how far to Memphis, son, and where's the nearest bear. They don't even know that there's a town around here. Someday I'm finally gonna let go, 'cause I know there's a better way. There's something that's over that rainbow. I'm gonna get out of here someday. Now my brother went to college 'cause he played football. I'm still hanging around 'cause I'm a little bit small. I got a 67 Chevy, she's low and sleek and black. Someday I'll put her on that interstate and never look back. Someday I'm finally gonna Earle song. Let's see now. Let's do some Earle Haggard. Yes. Let's do Swinging Doors. G. 1, 2, 1. This old smoke-filled bar is something I'm not used to. I gave up my home to see you satisfied. I just called to let you know I'll be living. It ain't much, but I feel welcome here inside. I got swinging doors, a jukebox, and a bar stool. My new home has a flashing neon sign. Stop by and see me anytime that you want to, 'cause I'm always here at home till closing time. To drive me crazy. I got everything it takes to lose my mind. And in here the atmosphere is just right for heartaches. Thanks to you, I'm always here till closing time. Well, I got swinging doors, a jukebox, and a bar stool. My new home has a flashing neon sign. Stop by and see me anytime that you want to, 'cause I'm always here at home till closing time. Yes, I'm always here at home till closing time. All right. Those of y'all just walked in, I'm Ben Donovan. We're the congregation. We're going to be here till about 2:15 today playing honky-tonk music for you, actual honky-tonk music. There will be no Luke Bryan. There will be no Florida Georgia Line. People either applaud for that or it just clears the room right the fuck out, you know? Let's see. Nice lady back there bought a CD, so we'll do one of my tunes for you that's on that. Make it out in G.
Wow, sweet.
2, 1, 2. It smell like whiskey when I pulled out of Atlanta. Ain't no mercy for it. One in bed, I know I ain't making it to heaven, Lord, but I think I'll make it out here alive. Pretty women gonna be my grave. Good Lord, forget something, but never once forget. I know I ain't making it to heaven, Lord, but I think I'll make it out here alive. Ain't acting, but you can't come in. Wouldn't believe it, darling, just to way out there. the trouble. She said, here, half bourbon. I said, gonna make it a devil. I know I ain't making it to heaven, Lord, Lord. I think I'll make it out here alive. Well, I've seen the city and I've slept on the shores of the mighty Mississippi in the arms of horse. I know I ain't making it to heaven, Lord, Lord. I think I'll make it out here alive. Here right now, darling, but I can't stay long. I'm just hanging around in limbo on the way to working, so I know I ain't making it to heaven, Lord, Lord. I think I'll make it out here alive. Yes, I know I ain't making it to heaven, Lord, Lord. I think I'll make it out here alive. Find that tune on that CD right there for the low, low price of 10 United States dollars.
Ooh. Truck driving man?
Oh, yeah, good call. All right, there you go. Let's do some Red Simpson for you. G, 1, 2, 1, 2. I stopped at a roadhouse down in Texas, little place called Hamburger Dams. I heard that old jukebox playing song about a truck driving man. The waitress, she poured me some coffee, said thank you and called her again. I said that old song sure does fit me, I'm a truck driving man. Pour me another cup of coffee, for it is the best in the land. I put a nickel in the jukebox, play the truck driving man. Semi, and like a flash I was gone. Gotta keep them wheels moving, I'm on my way to San Antone. Pour me another cup of coffee, for it is the best in the land. I put a nickel in the jukebox, play the truck driving man. And pour me another cup of coffee, for it is the best in the land. I put a nickel in the jukebox, play the truck driving man, play the truck driving man. Red Simpson tune for you. All right. You know what, folks? I woke up to some bad news today. I checked my phone and found Jerry Jeff Walker had passed away. Legendary country singer. What do you want of his songs? London Homesick Blues in G. Yeah. When you're down on your luck, you ain't got a buck. London, you're a goner. Even London Bridge is falling down. Moved to Arizona, now I know why. I'll substantiate the rumor that the English sense of humor is drier than the Texas sand. You can put up your dues, so you can bet your boots, and I'll be leaving just as fast as I can. I wanna go home with the armadillos. Country music from Amarillo and Abilene. Friendliest people and the prettiest women you ever seen. Well, it's cold over here. I swear I'd wish they'd turn the heat on. And where in the world is that English girl I promised I would meet on the 3rd floor? Out of the whole damn lot, the only friend I got is smoking a cheap guitar. My mind is roaming, my heart is longing to be drinking in a Texas bar. I wanna go home with the armadillo. Country music from Amarillo and Abilene. Friendliest people and the prettiest women you ever seen. Well, I've been thinking that I'll grab my cowboy hat and go down to Marble Arch Station. 'Cause when a Texan fancies that he'll take his chances, chances will be taken, that's for sure. And then the YB eyes, they were eyeing the prize. Some people call manly footwear. They said you're from down south, and when you open your mouth, boy, you always seem to put your foot there. I wanna go home with the armadillos. Country music from Amarillo and Abilene. The friendliest people and the prettiest women you ever seen. The friendliest people and the prettiest women you ever seen. Jerry Jeff Walker, man. Will, you want to sing one?
Sure. Let's do. Can I do Heart Over Mine?
Yeah. What key?
G.
G. Right on.
Yeah. 1, 2, 1. I love you so much that I can't leave you. Even though my mind tells me I should. My friends come home and tell me you still love me. And all my thoughts of leaving are no good. 'Cause you got me
Heart over mine, worried all the time, knowing you will always be the same. You'll keep hurting me at
good. Come on home and tell me you still love me. And I believe there's a chance for us yet. 'Cause you got me hard over mine,
Worried all the time, knowing you will always be the same.
you keep hurting me, I know, and I just can't let you go. My heart won't let my love for you change. My heart won't let my love for you change.
Mel Tillis, man, I love that song. All right, let's see now. Those of y'all just walked in, I'm Ben Donovan. We're the congregation. We should appreciate y'all hanging out with us. And like I told these folks earlier, we're really glad to be back. This is our first gig back from quarantine. Will and I had COVID, and so we were locked up for a couple weeks. It's good. I'm glad we're healthy. I'm glad we're back. I'm not really very good at anything else, so it's nice I get to be back on stage. Let's do some Hank. Set the woods on fire?
Oh yeah, dude.
Let's see. 1, 2, 1, 2. Comb your hair and paint your powder. You sing loud, now sing louder. You act proud, now act prouder. Night we're setting the woods on fire. You're my gal, I'm your filler. Dress up in that old flock together. I'm a swell, the young swiller, setting the woods on fire. We're taking on the honky tonks. Tonight we're having fun. We'll show the folks a brand new dance never has been done. I don't care who thinks we're silly. You be taffy and I'll be dilly. We'll up 2 bowls of chili, setting the woods on fire. We'll gas up my hot rod stoker. We'll get hotter than a poker. You'll be broke, but I'll be broker. Tonight we're setting the woods on fire. We'll sit close to one another, up on street and down the other. We'll have us a time, old brother, setting the woods on fire. We'll set aside a little time to fix a flat or two. My tubes and tires are doing fine, but the air's showing through. You clap hands and I'll start bowing. We'll do all the walls plowing. Tomorrow I'll be right back plowing, setting the woods on fire, setting the woods on fire. Hank Williams music for you. Folks, a reminder, if there's something you want to hear, come on up and talk to us. If it's pre-1980, there's a decent chance we can make it happen for you. We're not contagious anymore.
What's that song you're playing there, Ben?
It's called Let Me Tune This Guitar.
Sounds great.
Yeah,
How you doing, man?
one of my favorites.
You say Vince Gill or Johnny Cash? Cool.
We
Yeah.
can probably do both those for you.
Oh, he does do that.
That's right. Yeah, I forgot Vince recorded that one. We can do that. Yeah, let's do that one, man.
Cool.
We're gonna cheat a little bit. Vince didn't write this one, but he had a great recorded a really great version of this song.
Paul Franklin.
In C. 1. Together again in C. 1.
Walk
2.
down to 5.
Yeah. together again. My tears have stopped falling. The long, lonely nights are now at an end. The key to my heart you hold in your hand, and nothing else matters now. We're together again. Together again. The gray skies are gone. You're back in my arms, where you belong. The love that we knew is living again. And nothing else matters now. We're together again. No, nothing else matters now. We're together again. Let's see. Let's do some hippie country. Got any Flying Burrito Brothers fans in here? I like the Flying Burrito Brothers, and I got the microphone, so you're going to hear a Flying Burrito Brothers song. Now, that's how this works. This is not a democracy, it's a honky-tonk. Wheels and G, 1, 2, 1, 2. We've all got wheels, take ourselves away. We got telephones to say what we can't say. We've all got higher and higher every day. So come on, wheels, take this boy away. We're not afraid to ride. We're not afraid to die. So come on, wheels, take me home today. Come on, wheels, take this boy away. Now when I feel my time is almost up and destiny is in my right hand, I turn to Him, made my faith so strong. Come on, wheels, make this boy a man. We're not afraid to ride. take me home today. Come on, wheels, take this boy away. Come on, wheels, take this boy away. Some hippie country for you. Let's see now. Yeah, in a second. About, ooh. Some Tom T. Cool. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Tulsa telephone book. It's a Tom T. Hall song. 1, 2, 1. Have you read any good telephone books lately? If you ain't, then let me recommend one. I've already read that Tulsa telephone book through 13 times. You don't know any last names, it ain't much fun. Reading that Tulsa telephone book, it can drive a guy insane. Especially if that girl you're looking for has no last name. I got to find her and tell her I don't want our love to end. So I'm reading that Tulsa telephone book again. I lived in Tulsa and didn't have anything going. She lived in Tulsa and didn't have anything on. She said her name was Shirley. I said my name is T. I woke up the next morning and she was gone. Reading the Tulsa telephone book, it can drive a guy insane. Especially if that girl you're looking for has no last name. I gotta find her and tell her I don't want our love to end. So I'm reading that Tulsa telephone book again. All of the Tulsa operators know my voice now. They know that I've spent too much time alone. You meet a girl named Shirley, some ribbons in her hair. Won't you tell her she's wanted on the phone? Reading the Tulsa telephone book, it can drive a guy insane. Especially if that girl you're looking for has no last name. I gotta find her and tell her I don't want our love to end. So I'm reading that Tulsa telephone book again. Yes, I'm reading that Tulsa telephone book again. Thanks, y'all. Tom T. Hall. At some point, we're probably going to have to strike that one from the set list because these kids now that are under like 25 have no idea what a telephone book is or why you would need one to find someone. I like this. We're playing Stump the Band. No, man, shit. We know a lot of songs. We don't know all of the songs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll know them tomorrow. Snakey, snakey. I thought he was making fun of you.
I'm gonna do one of my tunes. The song that's on the CD we have for sale right there. 10 United States dollars gets you 13 songs. Christmas is coming right around the corner, and they do fit in all standard size Christmas stockings.
Don't miss Christmas, folks.
Will miss Christmas, and now he lives with another musician. So, let's do you one about a woman I was seeing a few years back who had a tendency to mumble her way through some fairly important conversations. It's called Mumble. Let's see, 1, 2, 1, 2. Well, this never was no storybook romance, and that's what you wanna have, probably ain't your guy. I'm getting tired of all your sideways glancing, and it's about how time you look me in the eye. I don't care if you walk or if you stumble. Come and see me late at night. When I say I love you, you better not mumble. As long as I'm your man, you better treat me right. Oh, and I don't need to show you off to my friends. They really ain't your biggest fans anyway. But it's getting to feel like I've been sleeping with a vampire. 'Cause you nibble on my neck all night and then you're gone at the break of day. And I don't care if you walk or if you stumble. When you come and see me late at night. When I say I love you, you better not mumble. As long as I'm your man, you better treat me right. Oh, and loving you's getting to feel like Texas Hold'em. I can see what's on the table, but not what's in your hands. And it's getting about time you shut all your cards or fold them. So, honey, I got something that you need to understand. I don't care if you walk or if you stumble. You come and see me late at night. When I say I love you, you better not mumble. As long as I'm your man, you better treat me right. When I say I love you, you better not mumble. As long as I'm your man, you better treat me right. All right. Let's do some Johnny Cash. I hear that train a-comin', it's rolling down the bend. I ain't seen sunshine since I don't know it, but I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, and time keeps dragging on. I hear that train a-comin', all down that San Antonio. When I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, always be a good boy and don't ever play with kids. And I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. And I hear that lonesome whistle, I hang my head and rich folks eat in a fancy dining car, probably drinking coffee and smoking big cigar. But I know I had it coming. I know I can't be free. Them people keep rolling, and that's what tortures me. Thank you, sir. If they freed me from this prison, if that railroad train was mine, I'd move it on a little farther down the line. Far from Folsom Prison, that's where I want to stay. I blow that lonesome whistle, all my blues away. If I play that lonesome whistle, all my blues away. Johnny Cash music for you. Folks, it's the top of the hour, and what that means is we do something once an hour we call the passing of the tip jug. That's where we pass the tip jug. Self-explanatory like that. Oh, thanks a lot, y'all. You see, folks, like every band you're going to see in Nashville, we work for your tips. That's why there's no cover charge at the door. That's why there's no big upcharge on your beers at the bar. So if you dig what you're hearing, our bass player Will's going to come around with that tip bucket. He's also got CDs for sale. Folks, I know there's a global pandemic going around. If you got any cash that you're worried somebody might have sneezed on, you can just deposit that right in our tip jug and we'll take care of it for you. We're here to help. Meantime, Steve and I will keep you company. You know that's all it took. Sure you do. It's an A. This is one Graham Parsons and Emmylou Harris used to sing. Hey, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. That's all it took, the mention of your name, and all my love for you burst into flames. I tried so hard to let you know, but look how I still tremble at your name. That's all it took. That's all it took to make me know that I still care. I guess I just can't give up on the dreams we used to share. I tell my friends I'm happy, but they read me like a buck. And when today I heard them say your name, that's all it took. That's all it took to make me yearn for your embrace. I guess I might as well admit no one can take your place. I fell for you completely, sank your line and hook. And when today I heard them say your name, that's all it took. And when today I heard them say your name, that's all it took. Folks, we do appreciate y'all participating when Will brought that tip bucket around. Like I said, that's how every band in Nashville makes their living. That's why there's no cover charge at the doors of any of these honky tonks. That's why there's no big upcharge on your beers. We all do this full time, so we sure do appreciate it. I'm way out of tune. To the extent anybody does anything full time these days, yeah. Any requests? We'll figure something out. Oh, you know what? Hey, tell you what, let's do, They Call Me a Playboy.
Cool.
In D. Here's one Alan Jackson recorded. Call Me a Playboy. In D. Starts on the floor. 1, 2. Well, they call me Playboy as I'm making the rounds, chasing the bright lights, every night spot in town. No, I never show it. My heart's breaking in two. They call me Playboy. I'm just lonesome for you. I once had a real love. That was when I had you. Now I'll never feel love when somebody new. Here's a smile that I'm wearing, it's just to cover my blues. Well, they call me Playboy. Thanks, y'all. Well, I'm just lonesome for you. Had a real love. That was when I had you. Now I'll never feel love when somebody new. And the smile that I'm wearing is just to cover my blues. Yeah, they call me a Playboy. I'm just lonesome for you. And they call me Playboy. I'm just lonesome for you. Oh man, I don't know all the words to that one. Let's do some Don Gibson. Got any Don Gibson fans in here? I like, oh, I'll just put that anywhere. I like Don Gibson, so we're going to play some Don Gibson. Hold on to me and G. 1, 2, 1, 2. Everybody's going out and having fun. I'm just a fool for staying home and having none. Can't get over how she set me free. Oh, lonesome me. That mistake I'm making by just hanging around. I know that I should have some fun and paint the town. Lovesick fool, so blind I just can't see. Oh, lonesome me. I bet she's not like me. She's out fancy free, flirting with the boys with all her charms. I still love her so. And brother, don't you know, I'd welcome her right back here in my arms. There must be some way I can lose these lonesome blues. Forget about the past and find somebody new. Thought of everything from A to Z. Oh, lonesome me. But she's not like me. She's out fancy free, flirting with the boys with all her charms. Thanks, y'all. But I still love her so. And brother, don't you know, I'd welcome her right back here in my arms. There must be some way I can lose these lonesome blues. Forget about the past and find somebody new. Thought of everything from A to Z. Oh, lonesome me. Oh, lonesome me. Don Gibson. Let's see now. We haven't done a George Jones yet, I don't think. That's just unacceptable. This aggression will not stand, dude. Let's do She Thinks I Still Care. In A. 1, 2, 1. Just because I asked a friend about her, just because I spoke her name somewhere, just because I rang her number by mistake today, she thinks I still care. Just because I haunt the same old places, where the memory of her lingers everywhere. Just because I'm not the happy guy I used to be, she thinks I still care. I bet she's happy thinking I still need her. Let that silly notion bring her cheer. How could she ever be so foolish? Oh, where would she get such an idea? Just because I asked a friend about her, just because I spoke her name somewhere, just because I saw her, then went all to pieces. She thinks I still care. She's happy thinking I still need her. Let that silly notion bring her cheer. Oh, how could she ever be so foolish? Oh, where would she get such an idea? Just because I asked a friend about her, just because I spoke her name somewhere, just because I saw her and then went all to pieces. She thinks I still care. still care.
Hey, you know we haven't done it forever? Please help me on falling.
Let's do some Charlie Pride.
Please help me on falling. D. 1, 2.
Please help me, I'm falling in love with you. Close the door to temptation. Don't let me walk through. Turn away from me, darling. I'm begging you to. Please help me, I'm falling in love with you. I belong to another whose arms have grown cold, but I promise forever to have and to hold. I could never be free, dear, but when I'm with you, I know that I'm losing the will to be true. Please help me, I'm falling in love with you. Close the door to temptation. Don't let me walk through. Turn away from me, darling. I'm begging you to. Please help me, I'm falling in love with you. Please help me, I'm falling, and that would be sin. Close the door on me, darling. Don't let me rush in, for I mustn't want you, but darling, I do. Please help me, I'm falling in love with you. Please help me, I'm falling in love with you. Close the door to temptation. Don't let me walk through. Turn away from me, darling. I'm begging you to. Please help me, I'm falling in love with you. Please help me, I'm falling in love with you. Charlie Pride.
Let's see now. What's that?
Nothing that new, but we got some rockabilly for you.
Let's do Never Can Tell. Okay. Oh, shit, let's do, yeah, let's Never Can Tell. D. Huh? What?
Nothing.
Okay.
I mean, let's go Jimbo, huh? Beer 30.
L and D. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
Well, it was a teenage wedding and the old folks wished them well. He could see that Pierre did truly love Mademoiselle. And the youngest sure and the diamond on the chapel bell. Say like these said the old folks, go to show you never can tell. Had an apartment furnished in a 2-room Roebuck sale. Coolerator was jammed with TV dinners and ginger ale. He found work, a little money coming, worked out well. Say how these said the old folks, go to show you never can tell. They let it blast. 700 little records, all rock and roll, rhythm and jazz. Oh, when the sun went down and at the tempo the music fell. Oh, say like these said the old folks, go to show you never can tell. Have all the suited up Jitney was a Chevrolet 53. Pulled down to New Orleans to celebrate their anniversary. He was there that Pierre did when the young Mademoiselle. Say how these said the old folks, go to show you never can tell. Wish them well. He could see that Pierre did truly love Mademoiselle. And the youngest shoe and the diamond on the chapel bell. Say how these said the old folks, go to show you never can tell. Yeah, say how he said the old folks, go to show you never can tell. Oh, say how he said the old folks, go to show you never can tell.
Chuck Berry for you. All right, let's see. We'll do one of my tunes, folks. We got a CD for sale right here. 10 United States dollars gets you 13 songs. We'll do Must Have Been Someone Else?
Sure.
Indeed.
Yes.
A song called Must Have Been Someone Else I Saw Last Night. Well, I saw a girl who looked like you in a bar not far from here. Work a little thirsty, so I'd stopped in for a beer. She had the same blue eyes as you, but her dress was much too tight. It must have been someone else I saw last night. Well, I know my wife will be at home waiting up for me, not hanging on some stranger for all the world to see. Will you say that I'm mistaken? And darling, I don't wanna fight. It must have been someone else I saw last night. There must be someone else in town who looks a lot like you. I saw her out doing things that my wife wouldn't do. She didn't wear your wedding ring, so I suppose you're right. It must have been someone else I saw last night. There must be someone else in town who looks a lot like you. I saw her out doing things my wife wouldn't do. She didn't wear your wedding ring, I suppose you're right. It must have been someone else I saw last night. It must have been someone else I saw last night. Wouldn't be country music if there weren't cheating songs. Let's see. Let's do a song about... There's a Hank Williams tune about one of my favorite pastimes. Sin. 1, 2. I'm a rolling stone, all alone and lost, for a life of sin. I have paid the cost. When I pass all the people say goes another guy down the lost highway. Just a deck of cards and a jug of wine and a woman's legs makes a life like mine. The day we met started going down that lost highway. Get lost, Steve. Just a lad, barely 22, neither good nor bad, just a kid like you. Now I'm lost, still learning to pray. Lord, I paid the cost on that lost highway. All right. Suppose don't start with none of that rambling around down a road of sin where you're so bound. Take my advice or you'll curse the day. Started going down that lost highway. Don't go rolling down that lost highway. Hank Williams music for you. Let's see. Played a song about cheating, played a song about just sin in general. I think we should play a song about murder and cheating. That's two of the big three in country music.
What's the third?
Third is when your dad goes out for a pack of cigarettes and doesn't come back. Sorry, Steve. Too soon? I'm just kidding. Steve has a wonderful father. It's a song called Miller's Cave. Any starts on the 5. 1, 2, 1, 2. Way down south in the state of Georgia, in the swamps and Everglades, a big old hole in Tiger Mountain. God help the man who gets lost in Miller's Cave. Thanks, y'all. I loved a girl in Waycross, Georgia, but she had unfaithful ways. You know, she made me feel unwanted, just like the bats and the bears in Miller's Cave. I got her out one Friday evening with a man they call Big D, the meanest man in the state of Georgia. I'd rather fight a mountain lion in Miller's Cave. I said, you'll pay both you and David. I'm gonna see you in your graves. They laughed at me and then I shot them. I hid their cheating, scheming bones in Miller's Cave. That woman made me feel unwanted, but I showed her I was brave. Most wanted man in the state of Georgia. They'll never find me 'cause I'm lost in Miller's Cave. They'll never find me 'cause I'm lost in Miller's Cave. Hank Snow. You guys want to take a break? We'll let these boys take a little break. I'll keep you company up here by myself. Let's see now. I'm gonna play you a Guy Clark song. Well, I wish I was in Austin at the Chili Parlor bar, drinking Mad Dog margaritas and not caring where you are. Here I am in Dublin, just rolling cigarettes, holding back and choking back the shakes with every breath. So forgive me all my anger, forgive me all my faults. There's no need to forgive me for thinking what I've done. I love you from the get-go, and I love you till I die. I loved you on the Spanish Steps the day you said goodbye. Well, I am just a poor boy, work's my middle name. Money was the reason why it would not be the same. I'll stand up and be counted, I'll face up to the truth. I walk away from trouble, but I won't walk away from you. So forgive me all my anger, forgive me all my faults. There's no need to forgive me for thinking what I thought. I loved you from the get-go, and I love you till I die. I loved you on the Spanish Steps the day you said goodbye. I have been to Fort Worth, I've been to Spain, I've been too proud to come in out of the rain. I have seen the David and the Mona Lisa too. I've heard Doc Watson play Columbus Stockade Blues. So forgive me all my anger, forgive me all my faults. There's no need to forgive me for thinking what I thought. I loved you from the get-go, and I love you till I die. I loved you on the Spanish Steps the day you said goodbye. Well, I wish I was in Austin, at the Chili Parlor bar, drinking Mad Dog margaritas and not caring where you are. It's a Guy Clark tune, man. Let's see. I'm gonna sing you a John Prine song about a stripper. She was a level-headed dancer on the road to alcohol, and I was just a soldier on my way to Montreal. She pressed her chest against me about the time the jukebox broke, gave me a peck on the back of my neck. These were the words she spoke. She said, blow up your TV, throw away your papers, move to the country, build you a home, plant a little garden, grow a lot of peaches, try and find Jesus all on your own. I sat there at the table and I acted real naive. Well, I knew that topless lady had something up her sleeve. She danced around the barroom and she did the hoochie coo. She sang her song all night long, telling me what to do. She said, blow up your TV, throw away your papers, move to the country, build you a home, plant a little garden, grow a lot of peaches, try and find Jesus on your own. Well, I was young and hungry and about to leave the place. Well, that topless lady, well, she stared me in the face. I said, you must know the answer. She said, no, but I'll give it a try. To this day, we've been living our way. Here is the reason why. We blew up our TVs. We flew away our papers. Moved to the country. Built us a home. We had a lot of children. Fed them on peaches. They all found Jesus on their own. John Prine music for you. Let's see. Do a Chris Christopherson tune. Billy Dalton staggered on the sidewalk. Someone said he stumbled and he fell. 6 squad cars came screaming to the rescue, hauling Billy Dalton off to jail. 'Cause the law was for protection of the people. Rules are rules and any fool can see. We don't need no drunks like Billy Dalton, scaring decent folks like you and me. No siree, old Homer Lee was nothing but a hippie, walking through this world without a care. Then one day 6 strapping brave policemen held down Homer Lee and cut his hair. 'Cause the law's for protection of the people. Rules are rules and any fool can see. We don't need no hairy-headed hippies scaring decent folks like you and me. No siree. So thank your lucky stars you've got protection. Walk the line and never mind the cost. Don't wonder who them lawmen was protecting when they nailed the Savior to the cross. 'Cause the law's for protection of the people. Rules are rules and any fool can see. We don't need no riddle-speaking prophets scaring decent folks like you and me. No siree. That was a Chris Christopherson tune. Folks, in honor of Jerry Jeff Walker, who, if you saw that in the news, passed away last night. I'll play a Jerry Jeff song, man. That one got me, man. He was a hell of a songwriter. It's called Night Rider's Lament. As I was out riding one evening, the midnight shift, graveyard shift, midnight till dawn. That's what. The moon was as bright as a reading light for a letter from an old friend back home. He asked me, why do you ride for your money? Why do you rope for short pay? Ain't getting nowhere and you're losing your share. Oh, you must have gone crazy out there. said last week I ran into Jenny. She's married and has a good life. Boy, you sure missed the track when you never come back. She's a perfect professional's wife. She asked me, why does he ride for his money? Why does he rope for short pay? He ain't getting nowhere and he's losing his share. Oh, he must have gone crazy out there. But they've never seen the northern lights, never seen a hawk on the wing, never seen the spring hit the great divide, and they've never heard old Camp Cookie sing. I read up the last of my letter. I tore off the stamp for Black Jim. Billy wrote up to relieve me. Just looked at my letter and grinned. And he asked me, why do they ride for their money? Why do they rope for short pay? They ain't getting nowhere and they're losing their share. Well, they must have gone crazy out there, 'cause they've never seen the northern lights, never seen a hawk on the wing, never spent the spring on the great divide, and they've never heard old Camp Cookie sing. They must have gone crazy out there. Jerry Jeff Walker, man. All right, do one more and we'll get the band back up here. It's a Towns Van Zandt song. Mr. Gator, he's scooting across the bayou. And Mr. Buzzard, he's gliding through the air. And Mr. Turtle, he's sliding across the highway. I ain't going nowhere, I ain't leaving your love. I ain't leaving your love, babe. Out for heaven above, babe. I ain't leaving your love. A rich man, he got himself an airplane, cruise above the traffic jam. Poor man, he got himself a Chevrolet. I'm staying where I am, I ain't leaving your love. I ain't leaving your love, babe. Out for heaven above, babe. I ain't leaving your love. Ooh. Hannibal, he crossed some big old mountains. Cleopatra cruised up and down the Nile. Luckily, they made it all the way to Cape Harry. I'm staying here for a while. I ain't leaving your love. I ain't leaving your love, babe. Out for heaven above, babe. I ain't leaving your love. Ooh, I ain't leaving your love. I ain't leaving your love, babe. Out for heaven above, babe. I ain't leaving your love. All right, boys, get on back up here. Folks, those of y'all just got here, I'm Ben Donovan. We're the congregation. We sure do appreciate y'all hanging out with us. So nice. What's that? Okay. Not my real dad. You're not my real dad. All right, let's see. Let's do some Ray Price. Heartaches? In A. 1, 2, 1. Heartache number 1 was when you left me. I never knew that I could hurt that way. Heartache number 2 was when you came back again. You came back but never meant to stay. Now I got heartaches by the number, troubles by the score. Every day you love me less, each day I love you more. Yes, I got heartaches by the number, love that I can't win. But the day that I stop counting, that's the day my world will end. Heartache number 3 was when you called me and said that you weren't coming back to stay. With a full heart I waited for your knock on the door. I waited, but you must have lost your way. Now I got heartaches by the number, troubles by the score. Every day you love me less, each day I love you more. Yes, I got heartaches by the number, love that I can't win. But the day that I stop counting, that's the day my world will end. Yes, the day that I stop counting, that's the day my world will end. That was a Ray Price song for you. Folks, we're going to be here till about 2:15 playing honky-tonk music for you. Actual honky-tonk music. There will be no Kane Brown. There will be no Sam Hunt. Let's see now. Ooh, I got one. Let's do some Western swing. This is an old tune. Bob Wills song. Deep water and cheese. I'm winding up in deep water. I'm starting to care for you. I'm winding up in deep water. Be careful what you do. You want a romance and I'm seeking love. I'll regret it when it ends. Up in deep water. Why can't we just be friends? restless in these deep waters. This current's much too strong. My love's as true as deep water. Your love won't last as long. Where will it lead me and where will it end? I wish I only knew. I'm winding up in deep waters, so deep in love with you. I'm winding up in deep waters, so deep in love with you. Some Western swing music for you. Gonna do one of my tunes now. Folks, we got a CD for sale. It's right there next to the tip jug. Also, the tip jug is right there. Also important to note. There's 13 songs on that there CD. 10 United States dollars. That's less than $1 a song.
That's a great deal, Ben.
You can't afford not to take that deal.
Sure can.
It's a tune called End of the Road Woman. I drove all night, Richmond across the Ohio. Finally got to Detroit to play another half-dead show. You'll excuse my road face, looking like 18-wheeler trail. But when I see them eyes, I get crazy notions up in my head. End of the road, woman. End of the road, woman. End of the road, whoop, don't you turn me away. State trooper from Bergen County out to Cheyenne. Played every shitty old Rust Belt town across this big old land. Your sister wouldn't like me, and I don't even want to think about your ball now. And love's the only thing in this world scares me worse than the law. End of the road, woman. End of the road, woman. End of the road, woman. Don't you turn me away now. Wait up, darling, take me home after the show. It's my Virginia blood, it don't work so good up here with all this damn snow. You don't want me to lie to you, don't ask me how long I'm gonna stay. There's some minds up toss, but maybe I'll be back someday. End of the road, woman. End of the road, woman. End of the road, woman. Don't you turn me away now. end of the road woman, end of the road woman, end of the road woman, don't you turn me away now, don't you turn me away, don't you turn me away now. Thank you. Like I said, that was one of my tunes. You can find it along with 12 other pieces of 3.5-minute long country gold on that CD right there for the low, low price of 10 United States dollars. Let's see, folks. We're going to do you a George Jones tune. We got any George Jones fans in here? Well, that's unacceptable. I said, do we have any George Jones fans in here? Seems some of y'all forgot you were in Nashville. It's a song about illegal intoxicating liquor of the homemade variety, known by some people as White Lightning. Way back in Carolina, way up in the hills, lived my baby Danny and he had him still. Brewed a white line until the sun went down. Up in my jug and he passed it around. Mighty, mighty pleasing, Pappy's corner squeezing. Ooh, White Lightning. Well, the Chavin' revenues too. Searching on the place where he made his brew. They were looking, trying to book him, but my pappy kept it cooking out. Ooh, White Lightning. Well, I asked my pappy Danny what he called his brew. White Lightning instead of Mountain Dew. Took one sip and right away I knew. My eyes bugged out and my face turned blue. Thunder started crashing, lightning started flashing. Ooh, White Lightning. Well, the Chavin' revenues too. Touching on the place where he made his brew. They were looking, trying to book him, but my pappy kept it cooking that old. I'm good. White Lightning. City's looker came and he said, I'm tough. Think I'd like to try that powerful stuff. Took one sip and he gulped it all down. I heard him moaning as he hit the ground. Mighty, mighty pleasing, Pappy's gonna squeeze. White Lightning. Well, the Chavin' revenues too. Touching on the place where he made his brew. They were looking, trying to book him, but my pappy kept it cooking that old. White Lightning. George Jones. All right, folks, it's that time of the hour again. I'm going to bring that tip bucket around. You see, folks, like every band you're going to see in Nashville, we work for your tips. That's why there's no cover charge at the door. That's why there's no drink minimum at the bar. If you dig what you're hearing, throw a couple bucks in there. If you don't dig what you're hearing, throw some money in there. We'll go get lessons. And, folks, I know there's a global pandemic on, so if you got any cash you think somebody might have sneezed on, just throw it in the jar. We'll take care of it for you.
Hey guys, my name's Will. I'm going to take care of you here while Ben comes around. Be kind to him. He's a good guy. Don't listen to all of the rumors that you might hear about this man. Some of them might be true, but that's okay. Don't hold it against him. How about, Wild Side of Life. Yeah, yeah. G, and we'll go to A. Okay. 1, 2, or 1. You wouldn't read my letters when I wrote you. You told me not to call you on the phone. There's something I wanted to tell you, so I wrote it in the words of the song. I didn't know God made honky-tonk angels, and I might have known you'd never make a wife. You gave up the only one that ever loved you, and went back to the wild side of life. For the glamour of the gay nightlife has lured you to the places where the wine and liquor flow, where you wait to be anybody's baby and forget about the truest love you know. I didn't know God made honky-tonk angels. I might have known you'd never make a wife. You gave up the only one that ever loved you, and went back to the wild side of life. Sabes que te quiero, vida mía, y sabes que yo sufro por tu amor, pero tú sigues viviendo en las cantinas y yo me estoy muriendo de dolor. I didn't know God made honky-tonk angels. I might have known you'd never make a wife. You gave up the only one that ever loved you, and went back to the wild side of life. You gave up the only one that ever loved you, and went back to the wild side of life. Thanks, everybody. All right. Do it. What do you say? What do you say we do something else? Started loving you again, or do you want to do something quicker? What do you want to do? What? Yeah, let's walk up to 5 in the key. I'll walk up to 5 in the key of G. Okay. Yeah. 1, 2. Well, today I started loving you again. I'm right back where I really always been. I got over you long enough to let my heart ache, man. And today I started loving you again. What a fool I was to think I could get by with only these few million tears I cried. Should've known that the worst was yet to come, and that crying time for me had just begun. But today I started loving you again. I'm right back where I really always been. I got over you just long enough to let my heart out. And today I started loving you again. Today I started loving you again. I'm right back where I've really always been. I got over you just long enough to let my heart hurt me. And today I started loving you again. Yesterday I started loving you again. Cool. Hey, that's Steve Nelson on the pedal steel guitar. Y'all give him a hand. How y'all feeling out there? This is AJ's Good Time Bar. It's the best bar down here to have a good time at. It's right there in the name. Look at that. I'll play maybe one more song until Ben gets back here. This is a deep cut. This is a George Jones song. Once a day. Okay. Connie Smith did it too. Okay. 1, 2, 1. Yeah. When you found somebody new, I figured I never would get over you, for I thought that I never could. Time has taken all the pain away. Lucky me, I'm only hurting once a day. once a day, all day long, and once a night from dusk till dawn. The only time I wish you weren't gone is once a day, every day, all day long. I'm glad I'm nothing like the fellow I knew in town. He lost the one he loved and slowly lost his mind. He sat around, cried his life away. Look at me, I'm only crying once a day. Once a day, all day long, and once a night from dusk till dawn. The only time I wish you weren't gone is once a day, every day, all day long. That's once a day, every day, all day long.
I love that song. All right, folks, we're going to do one for Jerry Jeff Walker. Up against the wall, redneck mother, G. Up against the wall, in G. May he rest in peace. Well, he was born in Oklahoma. Wife's name is Betty Sue Thelma Liz. He's not responsible for what he's doing. His mother made him what he is. And it's up against the wall, redneck mother. Mother who has raised her son so well, so well, so well. He's 34 and drinking in a honky-tonk, kicking hippies' asses and raising hell. But he sure likes to drink that Falstaff beer. Likes to wash it down with that wild turkey liquor. Drives a 57 GMC pickup truck with a gun rack and a goat roper needs love to bumper sticker on the back. It's up against the wall, redneck mother. Mother who has raised her son so well, so well, so well. He's 34 and drinking in the honky-tonks, kicking hippies' asses and raising hell. Kick some ass, Steve. mud flaps on my truck. O is for the oil I put in my hair. T is for T-Bird, H is for Haggard, E is for eggs, and R is for, what do you think that's for? Redneck. It's up against the wall, redneck mother. Mother who has raised her son so well, so well, so well, so well. He's 34 and drinking in the honky-tonks, kicking hippies' asses and raising hell. He's 34 and drinking in the honky-tonks, kicking hippies' asses and raising hell. In Muskogee, Oklahoma, USA. Jerry Jeff Walker, man, pour one out. One of my favorite songwriters. That was, man, I woke up this morning at like, I'm not going to tell you what time I woke up this morning because I'm a musician and it would just embarrass most of you working folks, but that was the first thing I saw. I looked at my phone. I was letting my dog out and I saw that. Saw that Jerry Jeff Walker passed away last night. Man, that broke my heart, man. He's a hell of a songwriter. Let's see now. Let's do some Buck Owens. Let's do Hello Trouble and see. 1, 2, 1, 2. Woke up this morning, happy as can be. Look out my window, what do I see? Coming up the sidewalk, just as plain as day. Kicking trouble like I never thought I'd see since he went away. Hello, trouble, won't you come on in? Talk about heartaches, where in the world you been? I ain't had the misery since you've been gone. Hello, trouble, 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 welcome home. Well, make a pot of coffee, you can rest your shoes. You can tell me them sweet lies, I'll listen to you. It's just a little part of the life you live. I'd rather have a little bit of trouble and I never know the love you give. Hello, trouble, won't you come on in? Talk about heartaches, where in the world you've been. I ain't had the miseries since you've been gone. Hello, trouble, 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 welcome home. Said we'll make a pot of coffee, you can rest your shoes. You can tell me them sweet lies, I'll listen to you. It's just a little part of the life you live. I'd rather have a little bit of trouble and I never know the love you give. Hello, trouble, won't you come on in? Talk about heartaches, where in the world you've been. I ain't had the miseries since you've been gone. Hello, trouble, 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 welcome home. Hello, trouble, 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 welcome home. Hello, trouble, 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 welcome home. Buck Owens tune for you.
I have not. Hell yeah.
Folks, we got a country song that's so country it's not even from this country. Far across the big blue waters lives an old German's daughter on the banks of the old River Rhine. There I loved her and left her. Now I can't forget her. She was my pretty Fraulein. Fraulein, look down towards the heavens each night as the stars start to shine. By the same stars above you, I swear that I love you. You are my pretty Fraulein. As my memories wander away over yonder to the sweetheart that I left behind, in a moment of glory, her face comes before me, face of my pretty Fraulein. Guess they didn't like country music. Fraulein, walk down to the water, pretend that your hand's holding mine. By those same stars above you, I swear that I love you. You are my pretty Fraulein. By those same stars above you, I swear that I love you. You are my pretty Fraulein. All right. They're all for $0 though. Y'all like Waylon Jennings? Of course you like Waylon Jennings. Everybody likes Waylon Jennings. Lord, it's the same old tune, fiddle and guitar. Where do we take it from here? Rhinestone suits and big shiny cars. It's been the same way for years. We need a change. Somebody told me when I first came to Nashville, son, you finally got it made. Oh, Hank made it here. Well, I'll sure that you will, but I don't think Hank done it this way. No, I don't think Hank done it this way. Singing my young life away. Tell me one more time just so I'll understand. Are you sure I ain't done it this way? Are you sure I ain't done it this way? five-piece band, staring at the backside of me, singing my songs one of his now and then. But I don't think Hank sung them this way. No, I don't think Hank sung them this way. All right. I won't give you 30 days to get back home. I done called up a gypsy woman on the telephone. I won't say I know who'd do that'll be the only thing that'll suit you. I'm gonna see that you'll be back home in 30 days. 30 days. 30 days. I won't see that you'll be back home in 30 days. I won't send down one who'd do that'll be the only thing that'll suit you. I'm gonna see that you'll be back home in 30 days. I don't think. Oh yeah, here we go. Done talked to the judge in private early this morning. Then took me to the sheriff's office, sign a warning. I'm gonna put a false charge in you. That'll be the only thing that'll send you. I'm gonna see that you'll be back home in 30 days. 30 days, oh, 30 days. I won't see you be back home in 30 days. I'm gonna put a false charge in you. That'll be the only thing that'll send you. I'm gonna see you be back home in 30 days. All right. I can't get no satisfaction from the judge. I'm gonna take it to the FBI and push my grudge. And I'm getting no consolation. I'm gonna take it to the United Nations. I'm gonna see that you be back home in 30 days. 30 days. Oh, 30 days. I'm gonna see that you be back home in 30 days. And I'm getting no consolation. I'm gonna take it to the United Nations. I'm gonna see that you'll be back home in 30 days. And don't give me no consolation. I'm gonna take it to the United Nations. I'm gonna see that you'll be back home in 30 days. Some Waylon Jennings and some Chuck Berry for you. All right, let's see now. Ooh, let's do some Haggard. California cotton fields?
Hell yeah, dude.
One of my favorite Haggard songs. N.A. California cotton fields. 1, 2, 1, 2. My drifting memory goes back to the spring of 43. But I was just a child in Mama's arms. My daddy plowed the ground and promised someday we'd be free of this rundown, dusty Oklahoma farm. And one night I heard my daddy saying to my mama he'd finally saved the money up to go. California was a dream, paradise for he'd seen pictures in the magazines that told him so. California cotton fields, where labor camps are filled with worried men with broken dreams. California cotton fields, as close to wealth as Daddy ever came. Nearly everything we had sold or left behind, from my daddy's plow to the soup that Mama canned. The neighbors just came to say farewell or see what all we had to sell. Some just came to shake my daddy's hand. And my way was loaded down in California bound. The change of luck was just 4 days away. But the only change that I remember seeing in my daddy is when his dark hair turned to silver gray. California cotton fields, where labor camps are filled with worried men with broken dreams. California cotton fields, where most of the wealth as daddy ever came. California cotton fields, where labor camps are filled with worried men with broken dreams. California cotton fields, as close to wealth as daddy ever came. As close to wealth as daddy ever came. Some Merle Haggard music for you. Let's see now. Let's do some hippie country. Got any Graham Parsons fans in here? I like Graham Parsons. I got the microphone, so you're going to hear some Graham Parsons now. That's how this works. If you entered this honky-tonk under the impression this was a democracy, you're mistaken. Those of y'all just got here, I'm Ben Donovan. We're the congregation. We sure do appreciate y'all hanging out with us. This is our first gig back from quarantine. Will and I got the Rona. We had COVID. We had to take about 2 weeks off of playing. We didn't have it that bad. We were very lucky. Mostly, I just sat on my ass and drank whiskey and watched Netflix. We got extremely lucky. A lot of people, there's people who get it. Even people, in their late 20s, early 30s, like us, who that really rocks them. And we got very lucky, and we're very, very thankful for that. So we do appreciate y'all following the rules, wearing the mask when they tell you to wear the mask. Nobody likes it. It's a pain in the ass for everybody, but hopefully, if we all follow the rules, this thing, we'll beat this thing soon enough. Anyway, here's a Graham Parsons tune called "Return of the Grievous Angel." Let's see, 1, 2, 1, 2. Just scratch my itch, sweet and rich. Welcome me back to town. No matter on your porch or sitting in your parlor, I'll tell you how it all went down. Down with the truckers and the kickers and the cowboy angels, and the good son every single town. Oh, I remembered something you once told me. Oh, now the damn fit did not come true. 20,000 roads I went down, down, down. They all led me straight back home to you. As I headed west, up with the country, across those prairies with all the waves of grain. And I saw my devil, and I saw my deep blue sea. I thought about a calico barn, Cheyenne, Tennessee. We flew straight across that river bridge last night at 2:30. Switchman waved his lantern by hanging day as we went rolling through. Billboards and truck stops passed by the grievous angel. Now I know just what I have to do. Pick one out out for me, Steve.
When the man on the radio won't leave me alone, wants to take my money for something I ain't ever been shown. And I saw my devil, and I saw a deep blue sea. I thought about a calico mountain, Cheyenne, Tennessee. News I couldn't beg a man up with the king on his head, an amphetamine crown. Talked about unbuckling that old Bible belt, lighting out for some desert town. Out went the truckers and the keggers and the cowboy angels, and it gets someone in every single town. Oh, but I remembered something you once told me. Oh, now damn if it did not come true. 20,000 roads I went down, down, down. They all led me straight back home to you. 20,000 roads I went down, down, down. They all led me straight back home to you.
Some Graham Parsons music for you. Folks, we're gonna do you one of my tunes. We got a CD for sale right here. 10 United States dollars gets you 13 songs. This is a song about hanging out in bars and lying to women. Song number 6 in G. 1, 2. Oh man, I love Tyler Childers. We don't really do much that's post 1980 or so. We keep our country PG, that is pre-Garth. We'll figure. I mean, with the exception of the songs I wrote, because I wasn't born before 1980, so. Anyway, 1, 2, 1, 2.
There's smoke up to the ceiling, sawdust on the floor, Carl Perkins on the jukebox, and a line right out the door. This don't seem like your kind of place, and I ain't seen you before, so I think I'm gonna take you home. Well, I see my share of floorboards, cops that knew my name. I've been breaking lots of young hearts since the old hearts learned my game. That need not concern you, babe, 'cause you know I can change if you let me take you home. Yeah, 'cause I got bad intentions and an old beat-up guitar, 2 pockets full of empty, 2 lungs all full of tar. I ain't too drunk to stumble yet, my place ain't that far, so how's about I take you home?
I'll sing you country songs all night if I don't fall off my stool. I'm a closeted romantic and an open drunken fool. You'll learn more in one night with me than in 4 whole years of school if you let me take you home. 'Cause there's smoke up to the ceiling, sawdust on the floor, got curtains on the jukebox and a line right out the door. This don't seem like your kind of place that I ain't seen you before. So think I'm gonna take you home. Think I'm gonna take you home.
Yeah, dude.
You can find that song along with 12 other pieces of 3.5-minute long country gold on that CD right there for the low, low price of 10 United States dollars. Christmas is right around the corner, folks. They do fit in all standard size Christmas stockings, so let's see. So, yeah, I don't think we can spring any childish shoulders on you. Here's like one tune we know by a newer artist. It's a Hayes Carl song. Any Hayes Carl fans in here? He's a Texas cat. Huh? There's a song he wrote about 10 years ago about a woman who had left him for another man. And the song just gets sadder from there. We've been dating since high school. Never once left this town. Used to go out on the weekends, drink till we drown. But now she's acting funny, and I don't understand. You know, I think that she's got her some other man. She left me for Jesus, and that just ain't fair. She says that he's perfect. How can I compare? She said I should find him and a little peace at last. But if I ever find Jesus, I'm kicking his ass. Well, she showed me a picture. All I could do was stare at that freak in his sandals and his long, pretty hair. They must think that I'm stupid, or I don't have a clue. Why, I bet he's a commie, or even worse yet, a Jew. She left me for Jesus, and that just ain't fair. She said that he's perfect. How can I compare? She said I should find him and there'll be at last. If I ever find Jesus, I'm kicking his ass. Well, she's giving up whiskey and she's taking up wine. She prays for his troubles. She forgot about mine. I'm gonna get even. Why can't I know shame? Why, the last time we made love, she even called out his name. She left me for Jesus. Jesus, and that just ain't fair. She says that he's perfect. How can I compare? She said I should find him and I'll know peace at last. If I ever find Jesus, I'm kicking his ass. Well, it could have been Carlos or even David Ortiz. But if I ever find Jesus, he's gonna wish he was dead. Oh, Mary. We're just kidding. Let's do some Gene Watson. Y'all like Gene Watson? I like Gene Watson. 14 karat mine in G. 1, 2, 1, 2. I still recall the moment I first met you, standing out in front of Wilson's 5 and Dime, peering through the window at the jewelry, hungry for the things you couldn't buy. Just like a fool, I thought that I could please you. Saw you had enough of things that shine. Spent $7 sawmill dollars on that bracelet just to satisfy your 14 karat mind. Standing by these railroad tracks in Denver with a hurting head and a bottle full of wine. Everything except my soul's been surrendered just to satisfy your 14 karat mind. That cabin that I built in West Virginia is never enough to keep you satisfied. 'Cause a man who's got a sawmill occupation can't afford to feed a rich girl's appetite. Now I wonder if you're still with Willie Jackson. Sometimes I wonder if he's even still alive, or Willie gave up on his wife and children just to satisfy your 14 karat mind. Standing by these railroad tracks in Denver with a hurt head and a belly full of wine. Everything except my soul's been surrendered just to satisfy your 14 karat mind. Just to satisfy your 14 karat mind. Gene Watson. All right. Let's see now. I'm going to do one of my tunes, folks. This is a song about when you go out and you get real drunk and you come home the next day and everybody's mad at you and you're not entirely sure why. Whoa! There's fucking parrots in the window. I was in high school. I was at this party at this girl's house when her parents were out of town, and she had this African gray. Like African gray parrots like can pick up, words really, really easily. And so I was feeling kind of ornery, and so I sat by that parrot for about 2 hours and just repeated, "Don't tell Mom about the party. Don't tell Mom about the party." And by the end of the night, that parrot was going, "Don't tell Mom about the party. Don't tell Mom about the party." Monday morning, she corners me. She goes, "You fucker." She goes, "The parrot ratted on me." I thought it was funny. Ooh, you can? Okay. Yeah, we'll do it after this one. Anyway, this is a song about going out and getting real drunk and teaching somebody's parrot to rat on them and getting in various kinds of trouble. It's a semi-autobiographical. It's called $2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Well, I got $2 in my wallet. I got one bag and eggs a day. I got no friends left after last night. But whiskey's still talking to me. Well, Friday, I was all out of ambition. I was beat up, worn out, feeling half past dead. Had a cigarette, proved my disposition. Dry whiskey to clear my worried head. Now I got $2 in my wallet. I got one bag and eggs a day. I got no friends left after last night. The whiskey's still talking to me. I was up to my knees in desperate women when I heard a shrieking sound across the room. So I tried to drown it out, Pabst Blue Ribbon, and it turned out it was just old Amy Sue. And she said, "These empty cans are full of bad ideas, and I think it's time we showed you to the door." I said, "Ma'am, I'll be deciding when this evening ceases, and nobody's calling last call but the floor." Now I got $2 in my wallet. I got one bag and eggs a day. I got no friends left after last night. The whiskey's still talking to me. Talk to me, Steve. They let me out the jailhouse Monday morning. They said, "Son, you need a preacher, you need help." And I'm due on June 15th at the county courthouse. In the meantime, Jim Beam won't kill himself. Now I got $2 in my wallet. I got one bag and eggs a day. I got no friends left after last night. The whiskey's still talking to me. All right, play that. Glad you all enjoyed that song about my borderline substance abuse problem. Doing Dixieland Delay?
Yeah. You know, like all the like flat 7-1-2. Yeah, okay. I think so.
All right.
You know, like flat 7-2 or 1-2.
Sure.
So it's like, know that whole thing?
I'll follow you as best I can.
All right.
What key?
Kid, start in G.
Okay.
What? Do you want to?
We can do whatever we want. It's American.
Let's do it. Let's do it. It's not the song unless you... Yeah, key of G. All right, I'll just start it just basic.
Okay.
Rolling down the back roads, Tennessee byway. One arm on the wheel. I'm holding my lover with the other. Sweet, soft, southern thrill. Working hard all week, I got a little jingle on a Tennessee Saturday. I couldn't feel better. I'm together with the Dixieland alive. Spend my dollar parking underneath the mountain moonlight. Hold her up tight, make a little loving, a little too loving on Mason Dixon night. It's my life, oh so right, my Dixieland life. White-tailed buck deer munching on clover, red-tailed hawk sitting on the limb, chubby little groundhog and a croaking bullfrog, free as a feeling in the wind. I got a homegrown country girl gonna give me a squirrel on a Tennessee Saturday night. Couldn't feel better.
Thank you, man.
Together with the Dixieland life. Spend my dollar parking underneath the mountain moonlight. Hold her up tight, make a little loving, little doodle doving on Mason Dixon night. It's my life, oh so right, with the Dixieland life. Spend my dollar parked in a holler beneath the mountain moonlight. Gonna hold her upright, make a little loving, little turtle doving on the Mason Dixon night. It's my life, oh so right, my Dixieland delight.
That's what we call Nashville practice. That's when somebody pays us to play a song and we don't entirely know the song, but we play it anyway.
What'd I do with my...
do that for you.
Hey, give me 1 second. Stall it out.
All right. Will's got to bandage his wounds. That's a full contact sport, that playing that big bass is. Mess you up if you're not careful. Mess you up if you are careful, actually.
I've been very careful. Where's the clutch on that thing?
What kind of transmission fluids they use?
All right, I'm good.
All right. Streets Bakersfield Day. 1, 2, 1, 2.
I came here looking for something I couldn't find anywhere else. I ain't trying to be nobody, just want a chance to be myself. Spent 1,000 miles of thumbing, these iron blisters on my heels, trying to find me something better here on the streets of Bakersfield. You don't know me, but you don't like me. You say you care, that's how I feel. How many of you sit and judge me? I walk the streets of Bakersfield. Spent some time in San Francisco. I spent a night there in the cab. Threw this trunk man in my jail cell. Took $15 from that man. Left in my watch with my old house key. Wouldn't want folks thinking that I'd steal. And I thanked him as I was leaving. I headed out for Bakersfield. You don't know me, but you don't like me. You say you care, that's how I feel. How many of you sit and judge me? I walk the streets of Bakersfield. Well, you don't know me, but you don't like me. You say you care, that's how I feel. How many of you sit and judge me? I walk the streets of Bakersfield. Folks, we got time for just a couple more songs before we got to clear the stage. Do stick around for the next band, though. They're going to be awesome. Make sure you're taking care of your bartender. Make sure you're taking care of the band as well if you haven't already. I got a curveball for you. You're going to recognize this one. It's going to take you a minute. You're going to know it, though. Thanks, y'all. Thank you, sir. I go to work in the evening, and I ain't got nothing to say. I come home in the morning, I go to bed, feel the same old way. I ain't nothing but tired, and I'm just tired and bored with myself. Come here, baby, yeah, I sure could use a little help. Can't start a fire, can't start a fire without a spark. This gun's for hire, even if we're just dancing in the dark now. Message keeps on getting clearer. Radio's on and moving around my place. Take my look in the mirror, thank you, ma'am. Wanna change my clothes, my hair, my face, and I get nowhere. I'm just sitting in a dump like this, but
must be something happening somewhere. Oh, darling, I just know that there is. You can't start a fire. Can't start a fire without a spark. This gun's for hire. Even if we're just dancing in the dark now. Told you I had a curveball for you. There's a joke somewhere, baby, and it's on me. Check the wheel off my shoulders. Come on, honey, laughs on me. Staying on the streets in this town. They'll be carving you up alright. Say you got to stay hungry. Well, baby, I'm just about starving tonight. I'm dying for some action. Sick of sitting around here trying to write this book. I need a love reaction. Come on, baby, give me just one look. Can't start a fire. Sitting around all crying over a broken heart. This gun's for hire. Even if we're just dancing in the dark, he can't start a fire. When I'm about to a little world falling apart, this gun's for hire. Even if we're just dancing in the dark now. Even if we're just dancing in the dark now. Honey, if we're just dancing in the dark now. Thank you so much. I'm Ben Donovan. We're the Congregation. That's it for us. Please stick around for the next band. Take care of your bartender. Take care of the band. I'm going to come around with that tip bucket one more time. We sure do appreciate y'all hanging out with us.